Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to make a simple musical instrument, a shaker. I have a cardboard tube. Any cardboard tube will do. It could be from aluminum foil, saran wrap. This is a toilet paper cardboard tube. I know it's clean because I've left the last little bit of paper on and then peeled it off myself. Some people worry about that. And I've got some tape. Elastic bands will also work, but I'm using masking tape. I'm using coffee filters, but saran wrap will also work. Aluminum foil would work. So first step is to decorate my cardboard tube. So I have some stickers here that I could use. Well, my child could use, of course. This is all geared to the age. So depending on your child's stage and age, these little stickers are great for fine motor because they're peel and stick. So it's great. Children actually are probably better at it than me. They peel off the back and they're already pre-glued. So, but you could use other kinds of stickers. So you can see I've stuck a butterfly on mine. Now I have some markers. You could also use paint. That would take a little longer. You'd have to wait for the paint to dry. These markers are a little different. They're stamping markers. So I'm going to make some stamps on mine. I would just lay out an array of materials for your child and let them make decisions about how they want to decorate their tube. Some children would spend hours doing this, some a very short period of time. So I could choose a different color. As I say, you could use paint. You could use cut up pieces of paper and a glue stick to decorate it. It depends what you have in hand on your own home. I wouldn't go out and start to buy things, personally. This is a recycled craft. So now I'm decorating my tube. That's my first step. I think it looks quite nice, so I'm going to now seal the end of my tube. So in my case, I'm going to use a coffee filter, and my coffee filter is too big, so I can either have my child rip it, and this is a great pre-scissor skill to sort of about the right size, and children love to tear things, and coffee filters are very satisfying because they don't rip quickly. And I'm now going to tape this, or like I say, I could use a piece of, and I'm going to have my child do this if they're at that age and stage, because there again, tape one is very appealing to children. Masking tape is very reasonable, the dollar store. And it's great for both fine motor and sort of tenaciousness because it's a little tricky to get it on a circle, so you want to make sure it's well sealed. And this is where your child could use as much or as little tape as they like. Some children would go crazy with this. The tape may end up being the decoration. Now, if your child doesn't like the way the tape looks, of course, there's another step. They could now decorate the tape. They could put some more stickers on it. They could add some markers to make it look a little prettier. And then you're going to find something to put inside your shaker. Now, I'm limited at the moment because I'm at my center. Normally, so I've chosen a few small pebbles. Normally, I would choose rice or dried beans or popcorn, but as I don't have any at the moment, I've got these little pebbles. You don't want to put anything too heavy, of course, and that's a great science lesson for your child. If they put something very heavy, it may break their bottom. And so now I put them in my shaker, and now I'm going to use the same piece of coffee filter, the same coffee filter, and I'm going to tape up the top. Now, you could use aluminum foil for a different sound, and so we'll try it. because this will give you a whole different sound. You could make several of these, or if you have several children, they could each make one and decide what material they wanted to use to seal up the ends. Like I say, the only caution is to make sure it's well taped or the elastic band is tight, or unfortunately all over your house you have what's in your tube, because it will shake out. Now, I'm not a perfectionist. Some people are, and their tubes are going to look amazing. I'm all about the process, but that's up to your individual child. Some children, like I say, are very much about the product. I'm not. I think the process when it's young children is really the important thing, is allowing them to start to realize. And you can hear, so now you've got both ends sealed up. And if you made several of this, afterwards you could use it as a guessing game. I wonder what's in that one. Because different materials, of course, will create a whole different sound, and that's great for your children to start to understand. I could also sing a little song with this. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Wiggle your waggles away. You could have a whole band with this, and over the period of time we'll create some other things. But this is a very simple musical instrument to make with your child. It requires very few materials. It costs you basically nothing. And it's a lot of fun. And you can keep these, put them in a little basket, and your child can go to them. Some children find this very comforting, this sound. Some children just like to rock and roll with it. Watch your child and see where their interest may lie. Okay, hope you try this with your child. Bye, everyone.